Alright guys, I think we are live. Yes, we are. Welcome back to S1P Gaming. I'm the single player gamer, S1P Gamer 1. As you can see, I'm no longer in the bottom left because the last time I was playing this game and I was in the bottom left, I had the loading screen, which I think, isn't it usually on the bottom right? But anyway, loading screen, and for when you're using your weapon, it shows which weapon you have, and it was right over my face. So obviously that wasn't very ideal. So now I'm in the upper right, and we'll see if that works out a little bit better. Another thing I did was I made sure that I turned down the brightness just a little bit, because I think it was a little bit too bright, but just let me know in the comments if you guys notice if you think it's too dark or if you still think it's too bright. Either way, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I feel like we might just kind of explore the city today, because I didn't get much of a chance to see where I'm supposed to go next in the main story, so we'll just see where the night takes us. And that's right, these loading screens take absolutely forever, so feel free to read the description of what's going on. And don't mind me when I take drinks. Overall, I think this game, it's definitely interesting. It's nothing like I've played before, especially with the detective gameplay, the sleuthing, if you will. But all in all, I mean, technically it's not anything to write home about, but I think the story is interesting enough so far that it's keeping me gripped and wanting to know what's going to come next. Having said that, like I said, I don't know if I even realize where I'm supposed to go next for the main story, so we'll see what happens. See, I think that looks a lot better. If you guys think it's too dark, just let me know, but I think that looks a lot creepier than what it looked too bright before. This looks like, wow, really atmospheric. Alright, where shall I go? And sorry about if the image looks grainy again. I try and get as much light in here as possible, but sometimes it doesn't work out, especially when I'm playing at night. Okay, so we already know what's going on here. Maybe I'll do a side case. Should I go for one of these? I think one of these tomes is in the same area as I am in right now, if I remember correctly. Or Reed Heights is a place that seems like it's got a lot going on. Here we are, local women, tome in the ruins. Local women were talking about a ruined house in central Coverside, Coverside being where I am right now, near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing and Kingsport. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Sounds delightful. Why don't we place this on the map? Is that it right there? I don't know what that is. They said it's in the cover side. Landing in Kingsport. It's definitely not that. Landing and there's Kingsport and landing. There we go. So it's gotta be, here's the corner. Let's mark this. And let's get a walking or a running. Give me 1 second, guys. As much as I love how dark it is, I think it might be a tad too dark. So turn up just one little notch. I think that's pretty good. Something did not go very well for her. That is for sure. What is going on here? I'm gonna just leave you two to it. Whew, it's definitely a dark, dark game. I think the whole time we just had it too bright, because this is just quite scary. Much more realistic with how dark it is, especially since all the street lamps seem to be off. Oh, looks like I have to take the boat. Infested area. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but we might as well find out what the heck it is. Oops, I just jumped in. You know, run! I kind of don't like where this is going. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. So we're gonna take off. Is there another way around? How do I know how much this infested area covers? Maybe I should just see. Go back to this and see if I can pin it or something. Place on the map. Alright, or maybe I just need to figure this out. Just by looking at it. You funded expedition, yeah, we know that. We've been there. Burned manifest. Broke into the expedition headquarters and destroyed everything in sight. They burned most of the expedition archives, yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, the expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Alright, where is the Oakmont newspaper place? Hospital of St. Mary, and that's Devil's Reef and Devil's Reef Hotel. Here we are. Okay, that was the place I probably should have been going. I think it's time to head back that way and follow the main mission like I probably should have done in the first place. Okay, I don't want that up in the corner though, annoying you guys. There we go. Much better. I think this is a good balance. Alright, let's head to the Oakmont Chronicle. I think it just depends on where you are in the city. Seems much brighter over this way. But let's head to the Oakmont Chronicle. Which is this building, but I have to go around. There's one freaky Innsmouther. That be the Oakmont Chronicle. I just need to find the front door. See, in the last stream, that little loading screen, a bunch of tentacles was on my face. Not the best way, not the best look, I have to admit.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots.
Well, maybe you are.
Frank, newcomer, you ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Yeah, I definitely don't like you, that's for sure. What are the cops doing at the newspaper place anyway? Oh, I guess they keep their archives at the police department because this actually is the police department. Throgmorton's in mourning. There's a map of the city. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much over this way. There's something. Choose evidence. Burned newspapers. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have the... Yeah. Let's do the cargo manifest. I don't really know about this game's menu screens. They're definitely not very easy. Oh, here we go. To navigate. Cover side, or actually maybe Grimhaven Bay. Evidence, research equipment, Pointe Station, power generator responsible for delay. Property crimes. Alright. How about we try the burned newspapers? Crimes, I feel like that's probably property crime. Subjects. Suspects. District Grimhaven Bay. No information. I wonder how exactly this works then. Witnesses? Nothing. Pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Let's try this again. Definitely a property crime. Regarding the suspects. Documentation? Nope. Maybe it's cover side. Nope. Nope. Not exactly sure how I could be doing this any differently. don't even believe it. Don't laugh at me. Please do not laugh at me. No wonder. I can't believe I just did that. No wonder they don't have Jack in there and it's not working, is because that is not the Oakmont Chronicle, that's the police department, and I thought I was going into the right place, but I definitely did not go into the right place. Yeah. Yeah, the Oakmont Chronicle is right there. That's better.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, that's not me.
I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers. The archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice
That's
work.
me.
I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
Probably the only newspaper as well.
Be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still
Why not?
want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something.
In Boston, the situation report was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in.
Yeah, I
maybe
got
we'll
that.
have a chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm
I've
tracking
been
down missing
investigating
people.
disappearances all around Massachusetts.
I don't want people
Missing
knowing.
people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
I don't want people knowing that I'm
Mystery
having
newcomers.
visions as well.
And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
How rude. Just newspaper all the way up into her nose. How about you? You will often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people can be found in police or hospital records. To do some archive research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, and then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the case book. Alright. Before I do that, anything back here worth stealing? Or anything up here worth stealing? Or people worth talking to? Somebody's doing some research of their own. I'll take whatever you can give me. Wait a minute. There's another floor. And a fast way down. There we go. And that's the bathroom. A very, very small bathroom, I must say, without a sink. It is a little bit strange and terrifying. Alright, let's try this again. Newspaper archive, select 3 search criteria. This is a slightly different because I'm in the I'm actually in the Chronicle this time, not the police department. Alright. Burned newspapers. This is definitely something I can look up here. There might be recent postings. Okay, so period. Definitely after the flood. People. I don't know. Section. Advertisements, because that's actually in there. District. Grimhaven Bay. There we go. Ship freight advertisement. The 30-ton ship Titania. I don't know if you want to be calling your ship that, but okay. Is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Alright. I think I got what I needed from that advertisement. So I gotta head to Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Which is all the way this way. Oopsie. Actually, do I? Yeah, let's take a hike. Get to know this beautiful city that we're in. I don't know if I want to go this way. Probably head this way.
All the news that's fit to print.
Please tell me there's a boat here. Alright. Maybe the next street over? Holy crap! Dude just shot him. Yeah, well, you just killed somebody. Oh, maybe that's why he killed somebody, is because this thing was inside him. Okay, that was slightly out of left field what I just did, but I think it had to be done. I wonder, whoopsie. This is a camera. Alright. That was interesting. And I definitely needed some health. I wonder what this is. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, but... Alright, that was, very, very unexpected. But I'm okay with that. The guy just killed the other guy in... well, if you can call this broad daylight. Yay, there's a boat, there's a boat, there's a boat. Wait. Oh, not another infested area? Good lord. We're going to turn around and take this street over here. Ah, the Devil's Reef. Let me really quickly see if going to sleep or something can fully heal you. Because I'm not too sure if it would, or if that's even a thing. I don't believe it is. But it definitely seems like you can fill up... Ooh, what's this?
Never again, they say.
Alright. Ah, another boat. Please don't let the entire street over there be infested. I'm just trying to get back to Grimhaven Bay. I wonder if this whole area is infested or if I can sneak on by. Okay, that's definitely not good. I wonder if I just run. If I can make it if I just run. Well, at least they can't make it up here. I don't like the look of that thing, though. You okay, dude? I guess not. lot of interesting things happening on these roads. Alright. Is it just me, or does it seem a lot brighter here? A lot brighter. I wonder why.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Okay, that is the thing that we saw, I think, before that we thought was that K-looking thing, but that's definitely not that. Where is the entrance to the bay? I've been going the wrong way.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Here we are. And now I just need to find Dock 3. Which I'm pretty sure is this next one right over here. Correct. Who is... Where is that ungodly scream coming from?
At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here. These walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Alright. Combat. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Yeah, I got that. Crafting quest rewards the only source. Guns are not going to reload themselves. I think I got that much. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some murdering of creatures here. Alright. And never even noticed that lighthouse the first time we were here. How do I... I can't remember how to... There we go. I feel like I should try and use... Ooh, there's 2 of them. I feel like I should try and use my axe. If I can. Oh, I think this one saw me. Oh, crap. Die, die, die! Whew. Okay. Reload. And probably go back and talk to this guy again. Honestly, I really think it depends on time of day how light or dark it is in some of these places, which I didn't expect from this game, to be quite honest with you.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back. The mayor's cursed these days.
The what?
The mayor's cursed these days.
What's mayor? M-A-I-R? What is a mayor? Who knows? Okay. Sanders has fled. Captain Sanders fled from the port when the fight on the Titania started. They burned all the... I don't think these go together, but we might as well... No. We have to wait. Alright. We already know about that. Maybe I should walk over here and see if I can pick them up with my special ability. Yeah, some bad things definitely happened here. Oh, this is the Titania.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
What is that? Whoa, what is that?
Weird artifact in any collection.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Time charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton, the cargo detailed in the attachment, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to... Yeah. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation 70 bullets.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Are they trying to tell you that Oakmont is in the Cape Cod area? I'm not a huge geography buff, so I don't really know exactly where Cape Cod is in relation to Massachusetts, but let's see if there's anything in here in my vision. I'm not seeing anything. wonder if I can go up this ladder. Definitely not. Alright. Yes. Bad stuff went... Oh, there's 2 axes in this dude. Holy cow. And there's not much left of this dude.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Shot dead, point blank. They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
Aha! Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
I think that's probably this happened first over here.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Or maybe this is the last thing that happened. It might be, because these guys appear to be running that way.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Yeah, I'm doing this one first.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
I think
To
this
the
happened
mayor with
second.
you! Die! Die!
And third.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's head to the Mind Palace. Alright. Sailors on the Titania attacked one another. All but one were killed. The survivor has a deep wound in his shoulder. Sanders has fled. Captain Sanders fled. I'm assuming the wounded sailor is Captain Sanders. Correct. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the 3rd pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Okay? So he's probably at a hospital somewhere, right? You would think so. Burned documents. The expedition headquarters was vandalized. Yes, yes. The sailors in the Titania attacked one another. Yeah, we already did that one, didn't we? Alright, I guess there's another one coming up later. Okay, that's the contract. We already know about that. We already know about that. Okay. Seeking medical aid. So, is there a hospital close by? Or close-ish? There's the Hospital of St. Mary. This is a big town, I tell you what. There's also an asylum. Is that the only hospital, though? The Hospital of St. Mary? I'm assuming that's where I should go, because that's probably where he headed. So I feel we should probably make our way over there. And I don't think there's... I'm not a big believer in fast traveling, but I don't think you can fast travel anyway. At least not yet. I tell you what, this is actually a pretty beautiful when the fog lifts and you get like the sunsets and the sunrises are pretty sweet. If only the town were not so crappy and scary. So we'll probably make our way here to the hospital and find this Jeremiah Sanders, the captain. Oh, new fast travel. Okay, so these are fast travel points right here. Gotcha. Okay. Still, I want to explore. This almost looks like an old western. I love the lighting, though. Lighting is very, very cool. Let's take this. Do I want to go keep going straight, then turn right? Something like that. Although this looks like another infested area. But I think I can run past them to the boat on the other side. Alright, climb up. There we go. Alright, oh crap. Oh crap. Holy crap. Holy crap! That is so scary. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. That was, way too scary. Way too scary. Take a right. This place looks clean. Every time I come to an infested area, it looks like it's all boarded up. So I'm assuming that that is, although that looks kind of boarded up too. I'm assuming the being boarded up is the dead giveaway that a place is infested. Oh, maybe not though. There are people over here who maybe end up themselves infested.
I won't recover this time. I'm here for this.
Did that dude just... What the hell just happened? It looked like he died just as I was turning out of camera, and then I looked back and he was gone instantly. I'm almost wondering if it's actually supposed to be my mind, me losing control of my mind, or if they're just glitches. But I believe we're coming up on the hospital here. Hospital of St. Mary.
Cheaper than the rest.
Alright.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Did he just refer to himself in the third person?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Alright, I'll get right on that. Whenever I have time. But let's see if we can find this Jeremiah Sanders person. Actually, let's see what's down here first. Clear water. Are you sure it's not supposed to say clean water? Yeah, this, I know it's the 20s, but this doesn't look very sterile to me. Floor 2 and 3 patient wards, floor 1 reception, surgery storage, okay. So I gotta go upstairs. It seems, or let's actually check this first. Alright, I think it's supposed to have a little thing next to it. If, oh, wait, what was that? Wounded Sanders, there we go, okay. The harbor master saw it. Yeah, it's a wounded man. Okay, so, patient. After the flood, maybe we'll go to department. Probably surgery. Hopefully not the morgue. Hopefully he's not dead. District. Grimhaven Bay. There we go. Peter Crowley, male 29, Oakmont, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosions, several surgeries, and all of that. Joseph Willow, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, wound stitched, fracture set, no trace of infection evident, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Okay. So I'm assuming Joseph Willow is actually Captain Sanders because he's got the deep cut wound. But let's go ahead and head upstairs and see if we can find him. That looks like he's holding his shoulder.
What happened to you, mister?
Explosion.
Oh, this is the explosion guy.
Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Let me rest.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again. No.
Why would you eat leeches? Are you nuts? Maybe on the 3rd floor then? Yeah, I don't know if I believe that guy's story at all. Pete. I think that's definitely our guy.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
No, thank you.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came
Liar,
out, he
liar, liar. Can totally tell
Something I
that
can
you're
help you with?
a captain.
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
What was the expedition looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks in the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard.
Yep.
Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. What happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. Not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No.
That's,
He didn't make it.
yeah, survived for a short time.
Murdered in port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater.
Wow.
I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Okay.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
All right. This seems as good a place as any to end the live stream. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully another live stream will be coming pretty soon because I am pretty intrigued by the story. So thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.